Hey, hey girl, hey. Hold on, let me change this. How do I do this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Why do you sound like you're sleeping?
I'm not. I'm just chilling in my room. I've been here all day.
I know. I left you in the room, came back, you were in the room.
Yeah, I just been chilling in my bed watching TV. And my son came over though.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Girl, he bought a new dog. Guess how much he's financed a damn dog?
We just talked about this.
Yes, I just literally jumped his ass. He paid $9,000 for a effing dog.
Where they were seen last, and a date and time, but mostly the best known address.
And
If somebody says they saw them, or I kind of discredit that. There's a lot of reported false sightings and stuff. So, but the address. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, as I receive information, I'm just going to pass it on to you. Okay.
Okay.
And then if you have questions, I wish it was something where I could say, oh, if you go to road 89 and, you go to the right, I've had cases like that. I've had cases where I've sent screenshots. There was one in Mississippi. I sent a screenshot. I said, this is where she is. And she was located in that screenshot.
Oh my gosh.
And then there was one in Virginia where I sent him a screenshot. The detective called me on that one, and I sent him a screenshot, and then I said, well, he's connected to that church in the church parking lot. And I said, did you get my screenshot? He said, yes. I said, we'll just keep it with you because that's some kind of connection. And, I gave him a lot of other information. Well, and then weeks had gone by, and I said, I wonder what happened. So what I found out was he wasn't located at that church parking lot, but right next to that area it was like a little strip of like wooded area.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was a street, like a city residential street. Well, the two men that were arrested for his murder lived on that street.
Oh my God.
So every case is different, and so I can't control what comes through, but so let's just get rolling on this, okay?
Okay.
So I have them at 1139 West 6th Street. If anything is validated, let me know, because that always helps. So
Okay.
there was trouble. So this is the ex-girlfriend. It feels like trouble started like months ago with them. Feels like he didn't know how to get completely out of the situation or removed, but it feels like she painted him as the bad guy. So anything is making sense, just let me know, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Man, she is the instigator on this. It's almost like she had somebody do what she considered like her dirty work, like she directed somebody else to do it. Was his name being trashed by her for like months beforehand? Do you know anything about that?
I know they were off and on. Yeah.
Because it feels like he felt like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? The breakup was part of but it feels like they were so loosely connected. I don't think he considered her a girlfriend.
They dated years ago.
Okay, because I get like him looking at almost like she's a stranger to him, or I don't know this woman, I don't know this behavior. He made life easier for her.
Monetarily.
A lot easier. Like she felt like she was on Easy Street or something. Now, does she have access to his banking account or his card or anything like that?
He paid for everything.
Okay, that makes sense because I get access to banking account, cards. God, he felt like he didn't have power within the relationship. He's very passive within this relationship. Oh my God, it was almost like he was too kind to her. He just wanted to be peace and left alone. Was he more like a homebody kind of a guy? Like a homebody, or travel just short distances in his area, then he would come right back home?
Possibly. It was a small town. Yeah.
The problem is rooted in the banking, the money, the accounts.
Yeah, he cut her off right before this happened.
Okay. And then there was something around the November 3rd period.
November 2nd.
The first week. Okay, yeah. What happened on that one?
That's when he went missing.
2nd. Okay, that was December, right?
Oh, December, yeah.
Yeah, there was something that happened in November, like about November 3rd or 4th or something. There's something happened during that point.
Maybe that's whenever he told her that he was cutting them off financially.
And it didn't sit well. Was he supporting more than one person? Like he was giving money and then she was giving it to somebody else?
Her daughter? Which is, he considered his daughter, possibly?
So that is Kayla, right?
Yes, Kayla is a daughter.
Kayla will talk. Because when I get into Kayla's energy, it feels like she has a lot of love for him and is lost without him. She sees him as innocent in all of this, and he's saying that she's innocent in all of this. She was tied together to the case because of Misty. She was tied to the case. I feel like Misty used her daughter so it would look innocent. You know, it wasn't Misty by herself. She was in his house, scrambling, picking things up. She let herself into his house and scrambled to pick up things, like stealing stuff.
Allegedly.
You know anything? Because I get she was scrambling to get into his house. It's almost like she was staging something. Was she trying to stage it like a robbery or break-in after the fact? She's not that bright. I'm going to tell you right now, she's not that bright. She's not that savvy. These are not career criminal people. They're not mastermind people. All right? Chris and Lee, they're not masterminds. They're cunning, yes, but they're not. And this was planned out beforehand. Kayla feels like she wants to get out of the situation. She wants to be removed from the situation. Do you have contact with any of these people?
No.
Kayla will talk. I don't know who's, I think there's probably a couple agencies investigating, but Kayla will talk. I think, I get like she will have to talk. So they picked him up at his house. That was weird or odd.
They allegedly left with him. And that's all we know.
So Misty and Kayla came over to his house, and he left with, there's something with the vehicles at the house. Like, did one get into his vehicle and the other drove another vehicle? There's somebody about like leaving or exiting a vehicle, getting into another vehicle. And why did he go with them? He had received threats before. I don't think this is anything new. I feel like he had threats before. He wanted to stay out of harm's way and avoiding people. It feels like he's had contact with Chris and Lee before.
With who?
Like, is it Chris and Lee, the two guys that you gave me?
Oh, the two guys that I just don't want to.
A lot of people are talking about this case, and it feels like these people are involved with misdirection. One thing that I'm concerned about this case is moving him because somebody got too close. It's really strong. Why haven't they found him yet? Too far west.
When was it that they? Are you able to sense when was it when they got close?
When they what got close?
When somebody got close.
When you asked that, I got Thursday night leading in. I got Thursday. That's Christmas. I got late night Thursday and going into Friday morning. There may be something around the 29th of December that just turns this whole situation on its head in a good way. I think somebody's going to snitch them out.
Tomorrow.
The 29th, something tomorrow. It might be just something behind the scenes that they're not saying. It feels like they're in a panic tomorrow. Too far west? Everybody's looking too far west? They're going west. Is that where the vehicle was found? To the west?
I think. Yes. Misty is packing her stuff up.
Packing her stuff up?
Yes.
She has no place to run or hide. Let me tell you that. There was some kind of something damaging came in around the 23rd on her. This is all behind the scenes things. I don't think he's west. I remember I took my information, my impressions, and then I have them connected to where the vehicle was. Because I was curious about what would be picked up there, you know? But I don't necessarily feel he's to the west. Now, there's a convenience.
A package store to the east of his house?
Yeah, like they call them like package store, convenience store.
To the east? There's a Truckers across the street from him.
Directly across?
But Truckers is to the west.
It's to the west. And then what is to the east on the corner? I guess something's on the east to the corner. Is it like some kind of a maintenance shop or I get maintenance shop, store or something to that effect? Store, business, maintenance
Dollar
shop.
store?
So there's a dollar store. I don't know why I got the word Imperial.
There's a package store to the east of Truckers.
I wonder if they pulled that CCTV off of that thing. Because I get CCTV coverage. Pulling CCTV coverage from that. I don't necessarily feel like he's west. So if I'm looking at a map and I see his house, I'm feeling like nothing towards the west, and then it feels like the vehicle was out to the west. But I need validation on that. Is it like that? It's out to the west of his house?
Yes, the vehicle was to the west. Yes.
Okay.
What about numbers?
The area that I'm in is like southeast. I work with directional stuff, so it would be southeast. And then it's weird because I get southeast and then northeast.
Are you pulling any numbers?
Yeah, I don't have any numbers. I have tons of notes, but I sent in.
Does somebody live to the east?
Misty, where does she live from his house? Is she up to the north area?
Northeast. Across the street.
She lives across the street from James?
Yes. Northeast direction.
Okay, all right. So northeast is okay. If she's northeast, then she's definitely fleeing. She feels like they're closing in on him. Somebody's getting close. I don't know who it is, but something she has read, she came across, spooked her. Like somebody.
Do y'all have questions?
That's interesting. What can you tell me regarding? One of the areas I get significant is the southeast for him.
Type the questions.
He's near water. I don't like to be so.
Is he in water or near water?
Near water. I don't think he was put into a creek or a lake. I get water near him. So it would be outdoors, like rural area, woods. And when they look for him, they need to look at ground level and below eye level, like almost like what I call like an embankment or something.
Is he close to a road?
I would say east of a road. It feels like the road goes north and south, and he's to the east. Could be near an abandoned structure, like a shed or something, but it feels like the shed or is unclaimed. Like people need to remember, like when they're looking, look eye level, but then down. If that makes sense, almost like a slope or embankment. And I feel like the land that he's on is connected to just Chris and Lee.
What about a storage unit?
Okay, so storage unit would be on a property. I don't necessarily get storage unit. I don't get him. He's not coming across to me like he's locked up in a storage unit or he's locked up. It feels like he's out in the open. And like it would be like brush or And I also would recommend rechecking places that have already been looked at, or areas that people maybe said, oh, there's no way he's over there, like dismissed.
There's a old water park, I guess, behind his house. Like, it's not, there's nothing there but just land, but it has a water park sign behind his house.
I'm not feeling behind his house. I think he's a little further out. 1 mile, 2 mile, 3, 3.4, 3. He's a little out, but I don't get them going like 8 to 10 miles. I don't get that far out with him. Nobody know. It feels like they met up at a different. It feels like he left with Misty and Kayla. And you're saying Misty and Kayla live directly across the street from him?
Yes. Is it a new construction or a clearing?
I would say more of a clearing area.
Is there houses around? Buildings?
I get one standalone house, but it feels like it's across from the road. And I get here I get 3610 36, 3610 36. It's connected to somebody. This area that he's in, it's connected to somebody, like somebody's familiar with it, or it's
361036.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I get these people, these three.
What about his dog?
dog?
His dog is missing. His dog Lady is missing.
Where is Lady? I get with him. With him. It feels like that dog never left his side. Was he one of those people that took his dog everywhere with him?
Yeah, it sounds like his dog was like his best friend. Would he be visible from a road?
Was he visible from the road? I get not likely. I get highly unlikely. It's around a bend. It's like around a bend. The number 3610, then 361, 36, 36 comes in really strong.
363?
Ooh. It's possible. Is there a road 363?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Do you know what direction that is?
I think it runs. I think it runs north and south, or 343. 343 runs north and south.
Because I get them off of North and South Street, and then would be south.
343 is a loop. But no, I don't think there's a 363.
Okay, just keep that number, that 36.
36.
1036. Yeah, any combination of that. Could be 136. What else? Where can you tell me regarding? So is that trucker's place, is that a big hangout for people?
No,
Like
it's just a
people-
gas station.
Oh, okay. Because they get meeting up there. I wonder if they met up there first. Because they get meetings, a big meeting space up there. Like people meeting up there. I got this, and this feels like it was orchestrated. You know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this, you know. It's like A, B, C, D. I think Kayla's going to break. I would not write any of this on your social media.
I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. She didn't want certain things. She didn't want a lot of things on the internet, so I muted myself out of respect. Hold on. Bro, I just don't. Y'all, I'm gonna get back on, but if you are in here and you were with my group yesterday, message me. If you were with my group yesterday that went out on the side by sides, Brenda, the other lady, Ray, Mikey and his wife, the other Ray, who else was out there with us? Haley. Can y'all message me? Deanne. I don't know, but there was some things that she said that was exactly where the fuck we were. And then she said that somebody's getting close. He doesn't even know if that's the person or not, huh? Ray, are you still up here?
Yes, I'm still here. I've been listening. And
Oh, I freaking turned the volume down. Sorry.
oh, it's okay. Yes, I'm still here.
Hold
I'm just
on.
listening and receiving messages. Well, what do you think? I know what I think, but I don't know what to say right now. I'm not sure what to say. You know what I mean? I don't know what to
My
say.
text message.
Oh, let me look. Yeah, yes, I know. I know. But I was feeling that yesterday when we were there. Yes, Arian, I heard everything. No, I didn't hear everything. No, I was muted too. That's why she said message me. Sorry, I misunderstood your question. I don't want to, but I don't know if if Nicole has to wait because of work or whatever, and if she does have to wait, then I'll wait with her.
I gotta figure out.
Is someone going tonight?
Yeah, somebody is.
Yeah.
Remember somebody had an extreme anxiety attack and left?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, I gotta get off real quick. I can't put certain things on the internet out of respect for this medium, but I'm gonna be on hopefully in just a little bit. If not, I'll be on tomorrow morning. I'll come on with Ray. Ray, you're gonna be on tomorrow morning? I feel like I'm gonna
Yes.
throw up right now. I just gotta get off. Y'all make sure everybody follows She's Country. That's Ray. That's who was with us yesterday. Make sure y'all follow her. She'll be on tomorrow morning at like 4, 5, fucking 2 a.m. I'm just kidding. 4 or 5 a.m. If I am not back on tonight, then I'll hop on when I wake up in the morning with Ray. I gotta go talk to the person that is out searching right now. So I'm just gonna give y'all a second to everybody go follow all the 509 people. If you aren't following Ray, make sure you hit the plus sign at the top of Ray's box. I have to save all these numbers. I don't have anybody's number saved, and y'all all have the same damn area code.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know who's who. I'd be texting the wrong person. But I have to call this group. And then I will Ray, are you going live right now?
I wasn't going to. I was going to wait until the morning. Y'all know me. It's my bedtime almost. It is being it's not
We're
sketchy.
not being sketchy.
No,
I'm just
not.
I'm respecting this medium that's giving me energy, right? She doesn't want certain things on the internet, so I'm not going to put it on the internet. If somebody doesn't want something,
and I want to say this too, real quick. Also, this morning something happened in my life, which is corresponding with what's happening right now, and so it's kind of strange to me. Something that, anyways. So yeah, it's maybe we are getting close. Guys, we don't want the suspects to get the information that we know, and
they're
then
watching me. I promise you, they're watching me.
Understand what the situation is, and you know what I mean. It's about to get cold.
All right, y'all. I'm getting off. If y'all haven't followed She's Country, she'll be live early in the morning. I don't know if I'll be live again tonight, but if I am, I'll come back on here with y'all. I will be back, or I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.